We have Yaverbaum, the associate publisher of Social Media Mags, and you can find him on Twitter at @RealYaverbaum. Thank you for being with us,
It's always
Eric.
great to be here, and amazing that you pronounced my name perfect. Thanks.
Thank you. And you can see joining us now live from our D.C. bureau is Benson, the political editor of townhall.com. Thank you both for joining us.
Hey, Patti, and hey, Eric.
How you doing, guy?
One of the keys to Mitt Romney's campaign is to say that he has real business experience, and part of that was heading up Bain Capital. Now, this is when Mitt Romney was at the head of Bain, the company bought a steel mill in 1993. That steel mill in Kansas City, Missouri, GST Steel, eventually went bankrupt. 750 workers lost their jobs, and Bain's leaders walked away with some $12 million in profits. So this is the focus of President Obama's latest campaign ad, in which he specifically calls Romney a heartless job destroyer. In response to this, Mitt Romney put out his own ad called American Dream, in which he mentions the fact that Bain also invested in a company called Steel Dynamics in Indiana, and that company was helped by Bain to grow from just 1,400 employees to more than 6,000. Now, Eric, the point that Romney's camp is making in this ad is that sometimes businesses succeed, sometimes they fail, and on balance, Romney helped create more jobs than he lost.
Yeah, you know, this whole debate, this will definitely go right through the election, and to me is a big circus. I mean, I would rather not defend Romney's record, but I got to say he was a good business person in the free market. He knew that you had to make a profit. You know, what I think that's most interesting about the entire issue is that the Romney camp is ready to respond, because that is something that is the reason that John Kerry didn't have a shot, because he couldn't respond fast enough when allegations started coming. Romney's obviously set up very well to respond, and I think on this issue, I'd like to defend the president and say why he's right, but I think he's wrong, and I do think that Romney has some great business experience.
Well, the Washington Post also points out that, in their words, Obama has his own connection to the private equity industry. On Monday, he appeared at a fundraiser in Manhattan at the home of Hamilton Tony James, the president of Blackstone Group, a large private equity firm where people donated $35,800 each. Yeah,
well, you will see, just if you examine, Romney's track record and you compare him on the curve to everybody else who does exactly what he did, he did a little bit better on the curve. He was just a successful businessman. I wouldn't be knocking that right now. I don't believe he has the golden ticket to how to restore the economy that Obama's going to be blamed for. But I would pick and choose my battles very wisely here, and I think out of the gate we're picking the wrong ones. And the administration should clearly see that, unlike John Kerry, who was not prepared when the insults started to come, the Romney camp is prepared. So make sure that what you want to say, pick and choose your battles carefully.
Yeah, good point.